Hello guys, I'm Talis and we're back with another How to Slice. In today's How to Slice, we're going to be checking out some awesome demon chessboard. So let's do it. So this is the horse chess piece. As you can see, this is the demon version and it looks really scary. As you can see, we got the base and the horse itself. So let's see the best print settings to print this beautiful model. So first off, let's analyze. So as you can see, the base does not need any support, and as for the horse, it does not need any support either, because as you can see in the chin right here, it's connected, so it's not going to be printing in midair, so it doesn't need any support. And this bridging right here and overhang, your printer can print, so you will not need any support. For this part right here, it's at an angle, so your printer can print. What we're gonna do is just reduce a tiny bit of the speed just so we can get a really good quality print. So let's go to the print settings. Over here in layers and parameters, in layer height, we're gonna be reducing to 0.14 millimeters so we can get a better quality print and hide those layer lines. As for parameters, we're gonna leave it at 3. For infill, we're going to be increasing to 15% so we get a really dense part and print in an gyroid fill pattern. As for skirt and brim, let's analyze the contact area build plate. So as you can see, we got a really good contact surface to the build plate right here. And as for the horse, it's got a really low contact point and it's kind of a tall part. So we're just going to be adding a little bit of brim just so we can increase the contact area. So you can add settings, go to skirt and brim, make sure you selected just the horse. So we're going to be adding brim just to the horse and not the base. So brim width right here, and we're going to be adding a 3 millimeter brim width just to increase the contact area. For the print settings right here, let's go back. So we're not going to be changing brim right here because it's going to change the brim to all of the project. And the base does not need any brim. As for support, as I said, it does not need any support. So we're going to untoggle this. But right here for speed, we're going to be decreasing the value so we can get a good quality print. In the overhangs and small perimeters. So in small perimeters, let's just reduce to 50 millimeters a second. For perimeters, we're going to reduce to 75 millimeters a second. External perimeters, let's reduce that to 70. Okay. Infill, let's just reduce a tiny bit to 80 millimeters a second. Top infill, 82. Support material, we're not going to be enable the support material, so you don't have to change this value. You can leave it as is. And for bridges, let's reduce to 50 millimeters a second too. So this is perfectly fine. And let's reduce to 80. So you're gonna have a good, it's gonna print quite fast because we didn't change all the values to one value. We reduce strategically to each command right here. So this is perfectly fine. And you're gonna have a really nice print. So as you can see, it will look really nice. So let's slice and see. So as you can see, I just sliced the model, and let's go back to the feature type. So as you can see right here, it's going to take 1 hour and 46 minutes to print. It's going to look really nice. So we got all the regions right here. So it's going to print perfectly fine. And let's go to speed. So in speed, we can see that we changed a little bit of speed, and we'll print in different speeds vary to the part that we'll be printing. First off, as I said, we added brim just to the horse and not the base. So as you can see, we got a little bit of a brim in the horse. So as you can see, the colors correspond to the speed that's going to be printing. So as you can see, the first layer is going to be print at 20 millimeters a second, and the other parts are going to vary depending on if it's a small perimeter, so it's going to be printed at 50. Most of the perimeters are going to be printed at 75 millimeters a second, and the top end fill right here is going to be printed, the top perimeter is going to be printed at 90 millimeters a second. So this will make sure that your printer reduces the speed in the most critical areas. So as you can see, it's reducing the speed over here in the contact point. So this is really important. As you can see, while connecting, it reduced the speed. So this will make sure that you have less chances of your print failing. So in this most critical parts. So the model is ready to print. Make sure you check stlflix.com for more models like this one, and I'll see you in another one.
I hope you guys enjoy it. Those slicing videos are an initiative from STL Academy, which is the educational project from STL Flix. So if you guys want to learn more about 3D printing, you could check our description and look at STL Academy courses. And don't forget, see you guys at the next slicing.